A privilege for everyone, and it remains a challenge to many in arid and semi-arid areas. But with the help of technology, water crisis in Dirib Gombo in Marsabit County is slowly becoming a thing of the past. Women no longer have to trek for hours to fetch water. They can now access the precious commodity through a cheap coin. Najma Ismail with the details.
Marsabit County. The women are seen carrying their jerrycans on their way to fetch water. But unlike what it was several years ago, hours of walking in the wee hours of the morning in search of the precious commodity has been conveniently reduced to water access just a few meters from their homes. The women are approaching not a river or a borehole, but a water kiosk, an automated vending machine for water supply through a chip coin where users load it with credit and use it to buy water. It is a permanent water source in the drought-stricken area and a relief to the locals who have full control of how much water they buy simply by loading up their chip coins. The locals can load their tokens with up to 1,000 shillings, with a 20-litre jerrycan going for only 5 shillings. This is enough for domestic use for most of the households in Dirib Gombo.
Tangu hii tulianza kutumia token, tulipata nafuu kabisa, kwa sababu hakuna laini mingi. Ni token pia mashini mbili, kila mashini moja ni anashota mdaramu 3 mara moja. Kwa hivyo mara moja tunashota majarikeni 4 20 liters. Kwa hivyo hakuna laini, watu wanakuja kushota. Walikuwa watu naongojea wa operator mwenye kushota maji, lakini sasa hata kama mtu hiko haiko wanakuja kushota tu, bora token yako iko pesa. Na hiyo tumepata nafuu kabisa.
The self-service water kiosk enables the locals get water any time of the day or night, and it also regulates the amount one consumes. Before this technology, there was massive water wastage. A lot of water used to go to waste, with many leaving the taps open. The community also used to lose a lot of money in terms of wastage and lack of payment by the locals.
Banda ya pesa, walikuwa watu na shota maji, iko shida sana. Kila mtu nabeba pesa na toroka. Wase nakimbilia bunda, alafu nakimbilia wanawake ama watoto. Watoto wengine wanadanganyia wazee. Wanasema wewe mse, mimi amepatia pesa.
The 5-year-old kiosk has become a source of income for the community, generating at least 50,000 shillings every month. Many projects have been born through these water ATMs.
Pesa ya kwanza tuli fence ya shamba eka 10. Tunajenga fence. Ya maka 2 tuliweka sitima kisima. Sasa kisima wanatumia sitima, sola na generator. Baadaye tulionunua ardhi ya kaburi kwa community eka 5. Tulionunua gari moja Probox. Tunasaidia sisi na wananchi ya community wakati emergency, mgonjwa ama mjamzito kianza, tunapeleka town.
Before the water gets to these kiosks, it has to undergo several processes to make it fit for human consumption. Unlike other water kiosks in the area that get their water from a spring, this particular one is a borehole. The borehole, however, contains excessive minerals, making the water unsafe for drinking. The technology you see here is for purifying the water.
Basically, the water is very hard, saline, and also have got other several metals, which they are not necessarily harmful, but when they are in excess, they are harmful. So they had to do mitigation. And that mitigation is what is this treatment plant is about. So when you see these many things here, yes, it is to do that. One, they had to make the water soft. Making the water soft because it is hard is such that you are able to use necessary detergent. You don't use excessively, and also it does not have scaling. It is also not dangerous to your body. So you have to make it soft. And then there are other minerals that need to be removed, whereby you add some other chemicals to make them precipitate. That is, we use a lime and soda ash. That's what we use to soften it.
Even after the chemicals are added, the salinity of the water is still very high, and therefore a service water that is soft is needed to dilute it in order to make it safe.
These chambers you see here are for curation, and also it is mixing. You make them mix, and as it is flowing slowly, all this will give it a long journey. What you are trying to do is to give it a long journey. It is settling. It is settling. The precipitates settle down, and the clear water, it exits here. It is entering there. Deposits are down. You remove them by score. You see it outside, and then the good water goes to the other chamber. That other chamber is composite settlement and also further treatment and filtration, so that those precipitates, which you could see some turbidity, and also any turbidity from the surface water, because surface water is open to dust. So you need to do a bit of coagulation. That's why you also use aram. This one is here, it's aram. So once it goes there, it is filtered. So this is the borehole water, and this is the pan water. So the ratio, according to the report, chemical report, we need 70% of this and 30% of this. With that mixing, you have neutralized the salinity. You can measure to get that you are getting the 70%, and then this one should be about 30%.
But for this mother of two, she has no idea what the process of getting this clean water to her household is. Just like her neighbors in Dirib Gombo, she's happy that she can access water conveniently through her chip coin.
Jijjiirama bisaan kana gaaf durii namni hojjaa waraabbatee hin jedhu bisaan kaan hin argatanii akkanuma namni kabisa dheebuun obbayee leeni wal baangite bakka duwwaa gallaayyuu. Hingaan guyyaa waya miicachuu fedhu daraamu haribu shanii waraabbadha. Ammoo hojjaa sagaleen dhaabat daraamu na furna ga'a. Lam ijoollee tokko ijoollee dhiqe haan ijoollee wayaan miice kaan sagaleen dhaabadha.
Najma Ismail, KTN News.